Good morning, everyone. Thank you for being here.
Does it stay live during that?
I don't know.
Okay.
Maybe.
Guess we'll find
Roll
out.
with it now. All right. Thank you for joining us, everyone, for this Facebook Live. All right. You can join us every morning about 8 o'clock. We go live Monday through Friday. We have your latest news and weather headlines. Of course, we'll get to the weather here in just a second. But first, also a reminder, you can find us here on Facebook. You can find us on YouTube. You can find us on your favorite podcast platforms. So just make sure to look for us anywhere. Go find the Inform Minute. So good stuff there. All right. Today, we're kind of just talking about the fact that it feels very Tuesday-like because it's gloomy out, rainy, windy, and we're like only in the second day of the work week.
I've said this for years, and it sounds super pessimistic, and I don't really mean it to be, but Tuesday's the worst day of the week.
I agree.
It just is.
Yeah.
You know, sometimes Monday you like come in with a little Monday motivation.
Yeah.
You haven't seen your coworkers for the weekend, so you're chit-chatty over weekend plans. We were gushing over gorgeous weekend weather yesterday.
It was beautiful.
Wednesday's hump day, Thursday's one day to Friday, Friday's Friday, and then you've got the weekend.
Yeah.
Tuesday's just Tuesday. And the counter argument I always get to that is, well, Taco Tuesday. And I'm like, yeah, but tacos taste good on
Any day.
Thursdays, Fridays, and Saturdays too. So it doesn't really... Anyways, that's besides the point. It just feels kind of Tuesday-ish out there. We've got a cloudy sky. Areas of rain, heavy in spots, thunder, lightning out there. It's not raining in Fargo. It has not rained this morning. It's kind of scooting around us. I do expect rain to eventually push in, so we're going to see it at some point. But some areas are getting some good downpours out there this morning. Even a little hail has been reported in both Leeds and Devil's Lake, so up toward the Devil's Lake Basin, getting a little bit of teeny tiny hail this morning. Just your noisy garden variety thunder showers. These are pushing in from the south. They'll continue off and on throughout the day today, wrapping up early tomorrow morning from the west to the east. Tomorrow will be a drier day, even if we start off with a couple of soggy pockets. By tomorrow afternoon, the whole system is gone. That's only one layer of what's going on today, though. The other layer is the wind.
Yeah.
It is
brutal.
Whipping out there. Out of the east, 15 to 30 sustained, gusting 40 to 50 miles an hour. Some strong wind.
Oh, yeah.
We've got a wind advisory in effect until 7 p.m. tonight for Fargo, Valley City, Wahpeton, Fergus Falls, Clearwater County, Monoman area. You're all included. Grand Forks, Devil's Lake, and further up to the northwest. Technically not included in the wind advisory, but that's not to say it won't be windy. You're just not quite to advisory level gusts. You're still going to feel strong winds. So some sideways rain or fighting with your umbrella. That's the kind of day I'm expecting today. Tomorrow, then we get rid of the rain. It will start to turn cooler. Highs near 50 degrees both today and tomorrow. We really feel the cool down late week. Thursday, Friday, highs only in the 40s.
Ugh,
I think the areas up north could be stuck in the 30s.
Oh, man.
For high temperatures after being in the 70s and 80s.
What a swing.
Whew, yeah, it's going to feel chilly out there. Overnight lows down into the 20s about Friday morning, lasting until I think Monday morning. You can check out that forecast, of course, on the 10-day on the Storm Tracker app or inform.com, but it's going to feel different for a little bit. Temperatures are back up near 60 degrees starting on Sunday and lasting into next week. So I do have a good rebound in your temperatures. Cool. Don't forget, you can always send us rain reports for any of the rain that you do get over the next day and a half. If you do see any hail, if you get lightning pictures, cool pictures, cloud pictures, we love to see everything that you're seeing. You're kind of our eyes around the region. So appreciate any reports over the next couple of days.
We'd love to see what you're seeing.
Yes, I got a hail picture already from Leeds this morning. So yeah, I've got that coming up. It's on my Facebook too, so you can check that out there.
All right, Lydia, thanks. Sounds like I won't be golfing today, that's for sure. All right, let's get into your local headlines. We now know the name and condition of a Grand Forks man who his car was hit by a train near Crookston. It happened at a railroad crossing on Highway 75 about 4:30 Monday afternoon. The train was headed east when it collided with the car driven by a man, 36-year-old Theodore Krimpatich. He was taken to the Crookston Hospital. He is expected to recover. The Minnesota State Patrol says alcohol was not involved in the accident. The Fargo City Commission is changing how it will hear public comments. The commission will now only take public comments on agenda items when those items are being discussed by the commission. Comments about other issues will now be heard at the end of the meeting. In recent weeks, activists speaking out about the Israel-Hamas war have dominated the 30-minute public comment period of commission meetings. This has upset some of the commissioners, been frustrating because it's not city business, they say, so that's why they're enacting this change. Today, Fargo firefighters will be flushing out fire hydrants, and it could make your water look a little bit different. If this happens to you, if your water is discolored, The city says to let that water just run for a few minutes and then it should hopefully clear out. Also, if you are driving by any of these areas where you see the water coming out of the hydrants, you see the crews working, just make sure to slow down and try to avoid that area. Be careful. All right, Fargo city leaders say they want to crack down on loud vehicles and street racing, and they say it's time to take action now. The city commission authorized the police chief and city attorney to study new enforcement options. The police chief says other cities across the country have laws allowing them to tow loud cars, pickups, and motorcycles. He says that is something he thinks the city should look into. It is still early in this process, so it's unclear exactly how such a law would be enforced here, but the chief expects to have a report with some suggestions in about a month. So stick with us for updates on that story. All right, it's official. College basketball star Caitlin Clark is headed to Indiana. She was selected #1 overall in the WNBA draft last night. Tickets for Fever games are now in high demand because of that. And if you wanted to see Caitlin Clark take on the Lynx in Minnesota, well, good luck with that, because we checked for you this morning and the tickets are already sold out for both of the games that they'll be in Minneapolis. The WNBA regular season tips off on May 14th. Today on Hot Mic with Dom Izzo, NDSU track standout Nell Graham joins the show at 10:35 after she broke a decade-long record in the 400-meter race. So join for that. That's going to be good to hear from her. That's 9 to 11 on WDAY Extra. And don't forget, for just 99 cents a month for your first 3 months, you could get an all-access pass to Inform.com. Just visit Inform.com/subscribe to get that deal. And you can join us the rest of the day for our newscasts and updates on the weather, as well as this rain and wind makes its way through the area. Our next newscast is at 11 o'clock, then 4, 5, 6, 9, and 10. And First News returns tomorrow morning from 5 to 7. So make sure to join us then. Have a great day, everyone.